We've done the first 10, the top 10 if you like. So we move now on to number 11, alright? So let's move on to the word number 11, contact. Contact, C-O-N-T-A-C-T. To connect. Now contact can be used in many different ways, you know. Contact could be used in the way that we actually touch something. If we make contact with another person, we might shake their hands or even do a high five. If we make contact by writing to them, or maybe contact to them by sending a message or even calling them, it is all connection. So the word contact, to connect. Very, very important when we're looking at study and education. Contact, connecting with people in study and also in business. You know, connection with people in business and education, absolutely number one priority. People do business with people they like to connect with, they like to have contact with, and it's the same with school. If the student is happy contact with the teacher and feels comfortable and is not nervous, the word that we looked at before, then out comes their ability and out comes the best. Okay, that's what we want to get to. Number 12, name. Nice simple word, N-A-M-E, name. Title. Your name, some of the names I have a bit difficulty with, Khmer names. I can pronounce them better now than when I first came in here, but I still forget them and I can't read the Khmer. So one thing that's important for you to remember is make sure that you do put your name as it appears on the attendance for the teacher, particularly the foreign teacher. The Khmer teacher, I don't think it matters, they can read your name, but the foreign teachers have some difficulty sometimes in reading the Khmer name. So make sure that you give your name when you come to the group that is on the attendance, yeah? Address, A-D-D-R-E-S-S. Now this is a super duper word. Double D, double S. Wow, lots of double letters for me there. Of course it's a place we live. I never know my address in Phnom Penh and now in Break Bra because it's too long. The Samkat and the number and everything is so different to UK that I've not got totally with it yet. So every time I need to give my address, I need to call my wife and ask her to tell me. Okay? So number 14, live. L-I-V-E, live. Well, of course, to be alive, to live, to be alive, okay, to have life. Number 15, city, C-I-T-Y. Well, we know this one, group of buildings, yeah, we talked about that in the first section of this teaching video. We talked about what cities were and their group of buildings, all different types, yeah. Number 16, the town, T-O-W-N, same as the city, but smaller. My hometown in England is a town called Brighton, and it's quite a small population when I left there, about 300,000 people, I think maybe 300,000 or 400,000. But the population's gone up, and it's now a city. It's been given that status as a city. So towns get bigger, they become cities, you know. Number 17, neighbour. Now this is a long word and I've got two similar words here for you. N-E-I-G-H-B-O-U-R, neighbour. Now of course it's the person that we live next to, but what about neighbourhood? N-E-I-G-H-B-O-U-R and then on the end H-O-O-D. What is the neighbourhood? Your local area, okay? Your neighbours that live next door to you might be the local shop where you buy your milk or you buy your cocoa or your nom. Could be the local petrol station, your friends, but local, small area. We call it neighbourhood. Sometimes in the movies, the American movies, you might hear people talking about the hood, you know, the hood, I live in the hood, yeah? Well, this is neighbourhood. They just call it the hood, but actually it's neighbourhood, yeah? So, number 19, friend, F-R-I-E-N-D, someone close, a friend. Sometimes a friend is so important, you know, something we can't tell to our family so easily. I think you should tell everything to your mum because I think your mum is the best friend in the world. I always believe, boy or girl, man or woman, the best friend you have is your mum. But sometimes we feel like we can't talk so easily to our family about something. Then we need the friend, then we need our close friend. Someone we can trust, someone we can rely on, yeah? Not often in life that you get a really good friend, but you're very lucky if you do have one. Number 20, enemy. E-N-E-M-Y. Someone we fear. Now, it's not just someone we fear. The enemy could be someone that wants to do harm to us. Hopefully, we don't really see a lot of enemies in our life, okay? Most people, and I can say this with my hand on my heart, most people in Cambodia, they are wonderful. But in life, sometimes people are not always nice. So be careful, beware. Sometimes we may come across an enemy. 21. Sometimes. I like this word, S-O-M-E-T-I-M-E-S. Sometimes, not often. We play Mobile Legends. Sometimes, okay? Not often, not all day long from 8 in the morning until 12 at night, okay? Sometimes, not too often, alright? So there's your 21 words. You've got all the sounds for the words so you can talk them. You've got the meaning, you've got the spelling, and you know whether they're adjective or noun or verb. And now we can take them out and try to use them a bit. So let's have a look at the sentences. Now, I've done 10 sentences here. I've done 10. Some are good and some are a bit shorter. And I do that deliberately because I want to show you the difference between what is a good sentence and what is simple sentence, okay? When you've finished with me on these, you could do 5 or you could even do 10 yourself, okay? Just to practice. So let's have a look. Number 1. The campus. Yeah, the campus was older than some, but very nice. Yeah, I'm talking about B6. This campus is one of Excellency's first campuses, and it is older than some of the newer ones, but I really love it. I love B6, I've always loved it. It's got some magic feeling in here, so I think this sentence is true actually. The campus was older than some, but very nice. B6 is very nice, okay? Number 2, I miss my wife so much. Oh, I say this a lot. Of course, anyone who knows me and is my student knows that I like to talk about my family in the classroom. I like you to talk about your family. I like to talk about real life because we have to talk about something. We have to share our views and share our sentences together to learn this language together. And so real life, family and friends and things we do, these are the things that we like to talk about. So you'll hear me say that a lot. Number 3, this sofa is so comfy. Yeah, you sat down to watch TV and you didn't want to get up, did you? So comfy, okay? Number 4, I have an exam tomorrow and I'm so nervous. Now this is a better sentence than number 3. Number 3, it just gives you one piece of information. The sofa's comfy, yeah? But this one, I have an exam tomorrow and I'm so nervous. It gives you a little bit more information because it tells you why. Number 5, the clothes she wore were normal. Yeah, maybe she was wearing jeans. This is pretty normal. Number 6, the girl was so pretty. Yeah, favourite word of Simon. Lovely, lovely word. Number 7, I feel a little stressed with work. Okay, we've all found that, especially over the midterm and the final exams that you've just done and did so well with that one. Maybe a little bit stressed. Take it easy, don't let the stress get on top of you. Number 8, I have changed my address. Yeah, you know, having been living here permanently in Cambodia for nearly 6 years now, I think I've moved about 5 times. So the house that I have now in Breakbra, it's the longest time I've had one place. So I'm really happy. We're not going to move from there. It's our family home now. Number 9, you will always be my best friend. Oh, that's sweet. You'll always be my best friend, yeah. And number 10, the last one, sometimes we all feel scared. Yeah, of course we do. No need to feel funny about that or embarrassed or shy. We all feel scared sometimes. So you've got 10 great sentences there. Some are better than others. See how you get on. See if you can make some for yourself, okay? Because it will help you, and if you practice, it will help your conversation, all right? Thank you.